Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I got some more car parts for the car. So, let me go grab them real quick. Perfect. Okay, can you guys guess what it is? Oh, they're side skirts. I do have one more box. Where the hell did I put it? I think it's in my trunk. Yeah. So if you guys have heard me say multiple times, I put a front lip on the car. And I need side skirts. And rear spats. Okay, that's what we're gonna be installing. It should be a pretty quick video, super easy install, hopefully. Let me go ahead and take these out of the packages and let's get started. I don't know, I'll just figure it out, but I can't get the bolts out. But I thought that they would be like self-tapping screws and I'd just screw it into the bottom. But it's actually like bolts and nuts. Okay, so for these side skirts, I still got to get them like completely out of the package and stuff, but these ones are definitely self-tapping screws, and it looks like some double-sided stick tape, possibly. I don't know. And if you guys were wondering too, I always do this too, and I always get a lot of people asking though, but I will link these down in the description below. I got them from Amazon, Icon Motorsports, something like that, but I will link everything that I have on the car that I've got from Amazon down in the description. Same thing with these. If you guys like them, I'll have them linked in the description below. This is like, how am I gonna keep them up there and place them? I might have to like tape it. Just like tape the side skirt to the side of the factory side skirt. And another thing is too, you guys can't even see me. Another thing is too is that hopefully I'm still able to lower my car enough to get my jack out, because these will give like, I don't know, probably a good little inch lower on the sides, and same thing for like the rear too. Probably about an inch. It'll look like an inch lower, I guess. And then I was looking at this, and what I'm thinking, what these little pieces are for, because it only has a sticky thing on one side. I think it might like go on this. Like this piece right here goes on here, will go right here, and I'm thinking that this piece of rubber is so that this will go up against the paint so it doesn't scratch the paint, is what I'm thinking. So this should go on here and look something like this. So to show you guys, it's kind of hard to do this, but if you see, like when this is up against the actual body itself, you see how there's a little tiny gap in between the actual body and the side skirt itself, like right along this edge. So that's what that little plastic piece, or the little rubber piece, it'll fill that in. And this little cutout piece right here, so that whenever it comes up here, it doesn't scratch the side of the paint. Okay, yep. Right when I picked this thing up, it just fell off, like this little piece. Like it's not even sticky at all. So this is trash. I'm just gonna try running it without it. Well, definitely trying to do this by myself is definitely a big hassle. Probably like if you have like a friend to help you like actually hold it up, and then just screw them up in there, that'd be so much easier and so much faster. Right now I'm having to actually take tape to try to hold it up, but the only thing that I'm noticing on, see like this side right here, see how it has like this little, let's see if I can get a good angle of it. There's a little indentation right here, and then it stops, like it doesn't keep going. But then like my holes are back here, so it's like you would think that this indentation would need to go like all the way back here. But then it's like nothing's really showing, but then in the back you can see that it's like there's not really a whole lot there. And like I feel like it would look better if it was about this much. All right, I got just a few screws in, and it's keeping it up for the most part. I mean, like there's like all this I still gotta screw up in there, but for the most part it's in there, so I can go ahead and just take this tape off and line up the rest of it, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. That back tire though, I'm definitely gonna have to take that back tire off to be able to get to the end one, so I can pull the end of that side skirt in. All right, moving on back here to this rear spat. It's gonna be kind of like the same thing. Like this is gonna sit on here like this, but then there are, I don't know if like am I supposed to take these pop clips out and then replace them with bolts? Here, I wonder, with all these pop clips out, I wonder if this thing will fit through this and also through there. Alrighty guys, so what I did, I got the rear spat on, I took the original plastic clips, all 3 of them, put it on there, and it's on there. It didn't go anywhere, I just attached it to the regular bumper. And then this little plastic piece right here is connected to my actual mud flap, so that's on still pretty sturdy. They didn't even have to use the actual bolts or anything, so I'm pretty satisfied with it. It's on there pretty sturdy. Okay, so I'm running into a bit of a problem. So my jack, I even got a low pro jack, but my car is so low I can't get my jack out. So I had to stop it, and it's like pushing up on my side skirt. So I think I'm gonna have to try to find like a piece of wood or something to crushing it. Barely. But now that's the only pieces of wood that I had in there underneath the car. So I'm gonna have to start the car up, back it up, and pull it back forward so I can have these pieces of wood again for the other side. So, okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and, since that's all done, I need to torque down this back wheel. But since that's all done, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this other side, and then your next clip will be it complete. I mean, it was a pretty easy install. One thing that I have already noticed, so you can tell that they stick out, you know, like an inch. And when I get out of my car, I'm not used to it right now, and I've already clipped it with my foot. I think they look pretty good. I didn't notice at first though, but like these are like shiny, like a gloss black, and these, like, they look shiny, like they're shiny, but they're more of like a satin instead of more of like a gloss. And same thing with like my front lip is kind of like the same as the rear spats, but the side skirts are more of like a gloss. But I mean, like, it's very minimal though, like you don't really notice, but I think it gave it like just that extra little touch that it needed. Don't you guys think? It flows well. So yeah. So yeah guys, that is the video. Side skirts and rear spats are installed. Finally, I've been talking about that forever. If you guys like the video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Till next time guys, keep it random. Peace.